I'm Amrita. In this video, I'm going to introduce earthquake alarm made by me. It is important to know about earthquake before saying about earthquake alarm. An earthquake is the shaking of the surface of the earth resulting from a sudden release of energy in the earth's lithosphere that creates seismic waves. Earthquake can range in size from those that are so weak that they cannot be felt to those violent enough to propel objects and people into the air and weak destruction across an entire city. The seismicity or seismic activity of an area is the frequency, type, and size of earthquake experienced over a period of time. The word tremor is also used for non-earthquake seismic resembling. At the Earth's surface, earthquakes manifest themselves by shaking and displacing or disrupting the ground. When the epicenter of a large earthquake is located offshore, the seabed may be displaced sufficiently to cause a tsunami. Earthquake can also trigger landslide and occasionally volcanic activity. In its most general sense, the word earthquake is used to describe any seismic event, whether natural or caused by human, that generates seismic waves. Earthquakes are caused mostly by rupture of geological faults, but also by their events such as volcanic activity, landslides, mine blasts, and nuclear tests. An earthquake point of initial rupture is called its hypocenter or focus. The epicenter is the point at ground level directly above the hypocenter. The tectonic earthquake occur anywhere in the world where there is sufficient stored elastic strain energy to drive fracture propagation along a fault plane. The sides of a fault move past each other smoothly and asymptotically only if there are no irregularities or asperities along the fault surface that increases the frictional resistance. Most fault surfaces do not have asperities, which lead to a form of stick-slip behavior. Once the fault has locked, continued relatively motion between the plates led to increasing stress and therefore stored strain energy in the volume around the fault surface. This continues until the stress has risen sufficiently to break through the asperity, suddenly allowing sliding over the locked portion of the fault, releasing the stored energy. This energy, released as a combination of radiant elastic strain seismic wave, frictional heating of the fault surface and cracking of the rock, thus causing an earthquake. This process of gradual build-up of strain and stress punctuated by occasional sudden earthquake failure is referred to as the elastic rebound theory. This is estimated that only 10% or less of an earthquake total energy is radiated as seismic energy. Most of the earthquake's energy is used to power the earthquake fracture growth or in converted into heat generated by friction. Therefore, earthquakes lower the Earth's available elastic potential energy and raise its temperature through these changes are negligible compared to the conductive and convective flow of heat out from the Earth's deep interior. Materials required: 1 cardboard with length 15 cm and breadth of 11 cm. 2 cardboards with length of 15 cm and breadth of 2 cm. 4 cardboards with 107 cm length and breadth of 2 cm. 2 cardboards with length of 3 cm and breadth of 2 cm. And lastly, 1 cardboard having length 4 cm and breadth of 2 cm. 9-volt battery is used as main power supply for the science project. If you do not have 9 volt cell, then you can use either 1.5 volt battery or an adapter. 3 small metal nuts are used as a weight. Some other metals can also be used as a stone or metal ball or marbles. Buzzer is main component of our science project. Buzzer can be purchased at electrical store. Electric components are LED, a switch, a wire conductor that has hole. Some of other basic material are also needed such as hot melting glue, color paper, die, knife, metal scale, etc. Earthquake alarm. Earthquake detector or an earthquake alarm is a device that sends earthquake and alerts people so that they can move for safety. We can find a lot of earthquake detectors in market. Some smartphone apps are also existed, but it would be best if we can make one at our house or at our school. The physical principle of an earthquake early warning system is simple. Strong ground shaking is caused by shear and following surface wave which travel at both half and the speed of primary waves, and seismic waves travel much slower than electromagnetic signals transmitted by telephone or radio. Now let's see my earthquake alarm. Advantages of earthquake alarm. With the help of this device, we can find our earth has shake. Now we can go in safer place. Earthquake detector help us to get knowledge about different devices such as LED and buzzer and how they can be operated and handled. This type of scientific experiments always attract students to a study of science and also help to answer many questions. We can also get good knowledge about concept behind earthquake detector. This science project can be great science fair ideas. It also motivates us in science workshops. I hope everyone liked the video. I recommend you all for making earthquake alarm and keep it home. It will help you to know whether an earthquake has taken place or not. Thank you.